rotations for dinner. I wanted to make this video a while ago, but I'm just now getting around to it, and I actually almost forgot I'm vlogging these recipes, if I'm honest. I quite literally was hopping on my iPad to look up the recipe, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be vlogging. Oops. I'm going to be sharing with you guys this week 3 easy new recipes that you can add to your weekly dinner staples. Some of these are pulled from inspiration of like other influencer accounts that I've like followed for many years. Sometimes we'll tweak them to things that I personally enjoy just because I'm 1, a picky eater. 2, I try my best to keep the recipes really easy because I'm not the best cook. And 3, I just care to hurry up and eat. Like, I don't want something that's gonna take me forever. So this first meal I'm gonna make is like a Parmesan pasta with chicken, sun-dried tomatoes, and spinach. So today it's gonna be really easy. I did not realize until I got home from the grocery store, because I got most of these ingredients from Trader Joe's, that I did not grab the chicken broth, and I'm supposed to be cooking the pasta and chicken broth, but we're just gonna do water because that's what I have. I wanted to try the chicken broth, but oh well, it is what it is. So I think I also forgot to mention I'm alone all week by myself. My husband is out of town on a work trip till Thursday, and today's Monday. So I always did cook for myself, by the way, before I got married, but it wasn't until I probably got married that I started getting more into cooking. I just got home from the gym and I'm starving. All right, so I got some water. I'm just gonna boil it. While that's boiling, we're gonna start on the chicken, because I'm gonna add chicken for some extra protein. I don't really love having pasta alone just like that. So I'll show you guys all the ingredients I have. This is the sun-dried tomatoes that I got from Trader Joe's as well. I got some spinach as well. I'm trying to remember if that was everything that I needed to get the straight like natural Parmesan, but I ended up getting this one just because it was more cost efficient, and I'm like, this will do. The reason why I picked this one though, and it was okay for gut reset, is because it's made with raw milk. When it comes to dairy, like if you're choosing to not opt out from dairy and you want to like do the 30 days to healthy living, or you want to eat like clean for the most part, you want to make sure that any dairy you consume is made with raw milk. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I didn't use this chicken last time I cooked, so I'm gonna use it tonight. I think I started making that. I mean, I was telling my husband it was like basically 8 o'clock, I feel like. So that took me maybe a total of 20 minutes. I forgot to mention this, but the pasta I used was Banza. So Banza is a really clean brand. Not only that, but it's made out of chickpeas, which means the pasta has protein. So there's double the amount of protein, and this is actually a pretty high-packed protein meal. If that's something that's like a goal for you, I recommend this one. Also, it's got veggies in it, which is the spinach, and then the Parmesan cheese is like not even a guilty pleasure because it's with raw milk. So this is a spice we found at TJ Maxx. Definitely can go on it. Okay, I don't know if I just like assumed I was this hungry, but I definitely made more than I can finish. Yeah, first meal done. Okay, it is now, I want to say maybe 1 to 2 weeks out from the last time you saw me on here. I'm making a different recipe tonight. Maybe overdid it with planning to make like 3 different recipes in 1 week when my husband was gone because he's back now. This is weeks later that I'm picking this up to keep showing you another easy, healthy recipe that I make for dinner. And obviously you can have it for lunch as well. But I just like thought I was gonna eat everything I made apparently. And I just don't like wasting food. So then I had leftovers the next night, and then I think even like one other night after, and then I had other food that I had bought, like salad, like a quick on the go salad. And so anyways, if I didn't like hurry up and eat that stuff was gonna go bad. So long story short, too many meals and almost too many groceries I bought for 1 week that I didn't end up like even using that week. So now we're on a different week, and today I'm gonna make something completely different. So I'll show you guys what it is. I have some grass-fed beef. We are going to make some beef tacos. These ingredients you see here are good and Gut Reset approved, except technically for this Mexican style cheese. I typically like to buy raw cheese if I'm going to use it for this type of thing, because that's what is Reset approved. But right now, this is what I have. Ingredients aren't the worst, they're not the best, just not raw. But I'll probably just drizzle a little bit on it. Put some bell peppers, that's all I have in here. And then I am using the Siete almond flour tortillas and their taco seasoning. Last time I made it with their spicy one, and I actually think that flavor is like supreme. I thought it was gonna be too spicy for me, but it was so good. I didn't need really any salsa or anything, but I love the mild as well. It's not bad. Now when it comes to making like anything with meat, you want to make sure that like as far as beef goes, it's grass fed. That's like the best kind of beef you can get. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the stove here, and we're gonna get to cooking the meat. Staple recipes I've made at this point. You can add salsa to this too. I also use that sour cream because it is dairy free and it has very good ingredients. But yeah, those are the tacos. Okay, it is the next day. I'm gonna make the last and final third recipe that I said I would share. You just bear with me because I have people here. I have my nephews here, and they're in the living room watching Puss in Boots. So we're just gonna go with decided to have them here, but I just wanted to share the recipe with you guys. Normally I would make these as wraps, chicken shawarma wraps. You can find the chicken shawarma at Trader Joe's. That's where I bought it. It's a really good seasoned, like it already comes seasoned and marinated chicken. Since this is supposed to be like Gut Reset friendly, I'm gonna stick to just doing like a bowl and just like everything else but the bread. So I have just romaine lettuce because this is going to be like the base of the bowl. I just bought like a purple or pink onion, whatever you call them, and I chopped it up and I drenched it in rice vinegar last night when I was making the tacos, and I left it in overnight. These actually last for like quite a few days, so even if I want it on a different meal, I can just still grab and put them on. This is not exactly Gut Reset approved, but I didn't want to go to the other store just to buy one that was. It's not the worst ingredients, but not the best. And then lastly, the chicken I already shared. I am missing cucumber though because I had cucumber and I thought it was still good. And then I realized when I got home from the store it was bad. So that would basically be the only thing I would add to this. But for the most part, this is everything. So first I start off by basically air frying the chicken. And while I'm doing that, I can basically be doing other things. But this is going to be so easy. It's not even funny. You just have to focus on the chicken for the most part. That's it. To make it easy on me in terms of like cleaning up after myself, I'm just going to put foil paper on detox and try to enjoy this Friday night. And it's all gut reset approved, so there's no need to cut out carbs or anything like that. You just gotta find the healthier alternatives to things. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and like I said, I hope it was helpful in some way, shape, or form, and hopefully you enjoyed one of the meals. As always, I am always available for questions on Instagram. If you ever need to, just send me a DM and I'm more than happy to help. Right now, for the month of August, we are running a promo with the Healthy Living groups with Arbonne. So you'll be purchasing like an entire bundle for 30 days, and in my opinion, that is the best way to get the most out of the reset. However, I'm aware that the 30-day bundle is outrageously expensive for some people, and I get it. I joined Arbonne and I hopped right in with 30 days to Healthy Living, but I truly believe that the reason I got everything out of it was because I used all the products to their fullest. I did everything to the best of my ability, as correctly as I possibly could have. And with that, the products are not there to be like magic fixers. They're there to supplement and aid you in this process of eliminating, you know, all the toxins, cutting out certain inflammatory foods, or switching things out like your coffee for the protein coffee, or even like the tizzies we make. So if you spend $120 or over, right now we're allowing those people to go ahead and join a Healthy Living Reset group. So again, just for the month of August, you can join a Healthy Living group by just spending $120 or over. A bag of protein, box of Fizz, it could be the new Green Synergy mix, or along with the bag of protein, and you actually also get an item for free if you get 2 or 3 items. So it's definitely a huge deal and the best bang for your buck. The best way to get the best results out of this group is by jumping in and just leaning on the support and the motivation that you have from every single person. It's very hard to develop the discipline, but with everyone's support and help and the products, of course, you can make it happen.